What are Amazon virtual bundles? How do they work? Can all Amazon sellers utilize them? And are they even beneficial, or is it just a waste of time? So hi, my name is Sumner. Welcome to today's video, and I'm going to cover all of this really quick. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get to it. So number one, if you're not already familiar, what are virtual product bundles on Amazon? So this is a beta feature that has recently been rolled out by Amazon to brand registered sellers only as of right now. However, that can change in the future. So this is a beta program only for brand registered sellers as of right now. And what the program entails is basically using this link here, and I'll have a link to the virtual product bundles tool in the description and comment section below, so you guys can easily access, but you can also Google it and find it fairly easy. So you use the virtual product bundles tool by Amazon, click on the link, and it'll take you to the section in Amazon in your Seller Central account that looks something like this. And ultimately what it is, or what virtual product bundles are, is you're able to take two products that you're already selling on Amazon that maybe are complementary to each other, maybe they're two of your best sellers, and it's, by the way, it's 2 to 5 of these products right now, so 2 or more. You take them together and put them into what's called a virtual bundle. So it's not a physical bundle where you have to physically put these products into one box and go through the UPC and create a listing and all of that logistical kind of stuff. You can actually do this kind of virtually, make this virtual listing, and then Amazon will kind of bundle the product for you instead of you having to do it with your manufacturer, for example. Okay, so that's basically what you do. You take two selling products that are complementary to each other, or that just sell really well, 2 or more, put them together into this bundle. And how you're going to kind of put them together, how this happens is when you click on the link, Amazon will ask you this information. Then once you create that, this will act as sort of a new Amazon listing. And one of the benefits of this, and there are benefits to this, of course, one of the benefits is that you can optimize this specific kind of brand new listing, right, with completely different keywords than what you're using in the individual product listings that you're using in the bundle. So again, to just keep it simple, if you're just, kind of putting 2 products into the bundle, which is what I've done, I've created a total of 4 bundle listings within the past week. And I'll give you updates in the AMZ Escape Plan Facebook group on how that goes kind of organically. But essentially what I've done, and where I see opportunity with this, is what you can do is identify keywords that contain terms like set, bundle, what else would it be, pack, or different kind of synonyms or words like that, along with kind of your main keywords or maybe your category specific keywords. So for example, if you sell peanut butter and jelly, maybe peanut butter jelly set, combo, pack, bundle, things like that would be really great to keywords to optimize this with, right? Because those are likely or maybe less competitive, or just kind of give you more keyword real estate on Amazon with all of your products. And potentially you could see some really great organic results just from the keyword optimization alone. I'll again let you know how this works out with my own brands. And the number 2 benefit that I see with Amazon product bundles is that you can drive external traffic. As of right now, I'm not able to, at least, and I don't know of any other sellers that I've consulted with who are able to advertise virtual product bundles using Amazon PPC advertising. However, you can use external traffic like Google ads, content, Pinterest ads, your email list, whatever it might be, to drive traffic to your bundles, maybe versus a specific product, and ultimately increase your overall average order value for your entire kind of Amazon store. And there's reasons to suggest, based on some research that I've done, that by driving traffic to your kind of bundle listing or your virtual bundle versus just one product or another product, that this could increase the likelihood of getting both of these products to show up in the frequently bought together section of Amazon. So if you go to your Amazon listing, you can literally kind of pause the video and do this now. Go to Amazon, type in kind of your product keywords, and then find your listing, click on the listing. And on your listing page, you may see a section that says frequently bought together, and it usually will show, your product with maybe some complementary competitors' products or just kind of other complementary products on Amazon that aren't yours. What can happen with a virtual bundle when you start driving traffic and getting sales with this bundle is, again, number 1, increasing your average order value for your entire kind of Amazon store, because people are buying 2 where they may have only known about one or known about the other and didn't know that your brand had both together. So that's kind of one benefit. And then number 2 is that getting sales through this bundle could potentially increase the likelihood of getting both of these products into the frequently bought together section, and then organically increase your average order value as well, and not just from kind of the traffic that you drive to that listing. Okay, so that's kind of what it is. How it works, again, just for brand registered sellers, I'll have a link in the description. And then a couple of the benefits And another a couple key points that I'll just kind of talk about because you might be a little bit overwhelmed when you get to this section here. When you click on the link that I have in the description, you'll get to, if you're eligible to create this, by the way, of course, you'll get to this section here where you will need to add at least 2 products that you're selling. And this can be anywhere right now from 2 to 5 products, okay? I personally, for my 4 bundles that I've set up, I have 2 products in each bundle. I keep it a little bit more simple because the larger your bundle can get, again, it really comes down to understanding your audience, but just in general, as a general rule, the more expensive your bundle is, right, with more products in it, the less likely it's going to be bought because it's more expensive, right? Where with kind of a bundle of maybe 2 really, really complementary products has, in my view, has more likelihood of getting more sales than 5, loosely related products, or even 2 of them are really closely related, but then 3 of them aren't. And again, you could create, a bunch of different bundles where you have one of your bundles is 2 products, one is 3, one is 4. So a lot of different opportunities here. So don't limit yourself, but just some kind of perspective about that. Each bundle needs to have at least 2 to 5 products that you're selling. One of them you will select as the main product, and I believe Amazon is using this for categorization purposes to kind of understand what your bundle is about. Again, another reason why I like to kind of keep it simple and just have 2, at least for right now. So that's kind of this section right here, the products in your bundle. And then for your image section here, for your main image, you will need a white background image of all of the products that are in your bundle. Okay, so if you have 2 products, put those 2 products with a white background. That'll be your main image. Very easy to do if you're kind of more of a scrappy, maybe solopreneur like I am, to use Canva. It's really great. Take 2 transparent background images or 3 or whatever, however many products you have in your bundle. Put them together on a white background. I believe the dimensions are 2,000 pixels by 2,000 pixels, but you can easily find that kind of on Google, the ideal image size for Amazon. Put them together, download it as JPEG, upload it here, and then you have your main image there. For your additional bundle images, what you can do is either customize. You have 8 options here, right? So you can upload 8 images, which I would recommend utilizing all the space that Amazon gives you. And you can either create custom images for each of these 8, or Amazon gives you the option to actually select your existing product images. So whatever products that you've included in your bundle, Amazon will ask you basically, hey, do you want to use any of these images for your 8? And for me, with all 4 of my bundles, that's what I did. So I basically alternated. I took kind of my best-selling product out of the bundle. I made that, my image number 1, some kind of lifestyle image. Then for number 2, I had a lifestyle image of the other product in the bundle. Then for 3, I used, kind of product A. For 4, product B. For 5, product A. 6, product B, right, and so on. Just kind of alternating the photos between the 2 products that were in my bundle. And if I had 3 products, then I would, do every third, right? So pretty straightforward. This keeps it relatively easy. And as an example, maybe can't see it that well on the screen. However, you can see with this seller, their main image is they have the argan oil and then the vitamin C serum together in kind of one main image with a white background. And then for this, they have, I believe, the argan oil as their main image. Then number 2 is the vitamin C serum. Then number 3 is the argan oil. Number 4 is the vitamin C serum, and so on. So they kind of did this and just alternated using their existing assets. Okay, so that's the main image in the image section. Pretty straightforward. Again, very similar to an Amazon listing. Then we have the bundle title. For this section, what I recommend doing is identifying, using more category-specific keywords, and also trying to identify keywords that contain words like bundle, set, pack, pair, set, I don't know if I already said that, etc., right? Similar synonyms along with kind of your category specific product or keywords. So, each of your listings on Amazon should really hone in on that specific product where your product is also in a category. So I talked about that before, product keywords versus category keywords. So for example, if I'm selling a silicone spatula, my product specific keywords would be silicone spatula, things like that. Where my category could be kitchen utensils or items for kitchen or things like that, right? Kitchen accessories, kitchen, right? That's my category, where my product specific is spatula. So with this, I find maybe some opportunity, because it's a bundle and it's kind of a little bit more encompassing, to maybe use more category keywords like kitchen along with kind of set. So, like kitchen set, kitchen bundle, whatever it might be. Number 2 here for your bundle price, what you can do is you can set your bundle price equal to, let's say if your one product in your bundle is $20 and the other product is also $20, you can make your bundle price $40. But what I've done is I kind of went up to about 10% off to where you can kind of reduce your price for the bundle overall to where there's an incentive for your customers to buy both together, because then they get that kind of little financial incentive versus, they could just buy it separately anyway. So it kind of incentivizes them to buy, having a little bit of a discount there. So just something to kind of keep in mind. That's what I do. And Amazon will show you the price with the discount. So they'll actually show you kind of whatever number you enter here, how low or how much of that is. Anyway, it'll show you the discount here. Sorry, I'm tripping up over words. Really simple. So there's your price. Then lastly, 2 sections, you have your description and your bullet points. To keep things simple, I took my main kind of selling product. So if I had a bundle with 2 products, I identify whichever product in the bundle is the better seller of the 2. I took the description, kind of copied, pasted it into the section, and then I edited it to make a little bit more sense for the bundle overall. And again, depending on your strategy, it could take a lot of editing or not. I didn't just blindly copy and paste. I just kind of use that as a template instead of just kind of coming from scratch and having to redo anything, because that would obviously prevent a lot of sellers from even getting started. So bundle description. Lastly is the bullet points. Again, very much like an Amazon listing. For these, you want to highlight your main bundle benefits and then back them up with features, which I talk about. I have full videos on listing description, listing bullet points, listing title, images, all of that. So if you want to dive deep in any of these topics, be sure to watch that video. It goes into a lot of detail on things you may be missing, not just for virtual bundles, but for your product bundles, and ultimately drastically increase your conversion rate. So with the bullet points, again, identified my best-selling product within the bundle, took the bullet points and kind of just pasted them in here and edited them to where they make sense with, in terms of, keywords that I want to kind of optimize and rank for, as well as just main benefits and features of the bundle overall versus just that specific product. And then by the end of that, really straightforward, you have your images, you've selected the products in your bundle, your price, title, bullet points, and description. Once you do that, go ahead and hit save and publish. And then once you do that, basically, assuming you don't violate any Amazon's rules, Amazon will publish your listing. You'll be able to see that in your inventory manager section on Amazon, and you'll be able to see that virtual bundle as its kind of own listing. Then with that listing, for right now, you can drive external traffic to that listing, or you can just create it, sit and wait, and see if you get any additional organic sales just from the keyword optimization aspect. And be sure to stay tuned, because a couple things. Number one is I believe this may in the future be available to, first of all, it'll evolve. And then 2, it will likely, or I could see it, the possibility being available to all Amazon sellers, not just those that are brand registered. And I definitely see the opportunity for Amazon advertising or Amazon PPC advertising to be available for virtual bundles and not just specific product listings. So really, really kind of excited to see where this goes. It's still kind of in the beta phase, but with anything new that Amazon rolls out, it's generally advantageous for Amazon sellers to kind of jump on or at least experiment and play around a little bit. So like I said, be sure to subscribe. I'll be sure to keep you posted on our results. I'll be kind of posting in our Facebook group, the AMZ Escape Plan Facebook group as well. And if you liked the video, which I hope you did, hope you found it valuable, be sure to give the video a thumbs up and comment below any questions, any updates that have happened, help the community out, as well as any insights that you have would be much appreciated. And as always, like I said, hope you found it valuable. Really appreciate your support and watching. Wishing you and your business the absolute best, and look forward to seeing you in future videos.